Check out this candy ruby red diamond. Original paint, 1971. Cb175. When I saw this thing, I flew out to Bakersfield, California to meet with Mr. Zahner. His dad's collection was up for sale, and I saw this thing and I was like, wow, look at this thing. It's all there, it's all original, right down to the seat cover, the grips, the levers, the mirrors, everything on this bike. It was parked in his dad's collection for many moons. This is a 1971, so that makes it what, 53 years old. Just you just don't find them like this on the East Coast, man. The chrome's still intact on it. The chrome on the front rim looks excellent on this still, which is remarkable for a 53-year-old classic. The fork lowers are real nice. The front bender chrome's still intact. Yeah, it's date of manufacture is August of 1970, so coming up on 54 years old. Just a beautiful piece. It didn't need a whole lot mechanically. Basically cleaned out the fuel tank, lubricated the cylinders before we did a compression test. It tested at 140 PSI, which is perfect. Put a new fuel petcock on it, fuel lines. We had to rebuild the carburetors, put a new air filter in it, new battery, and a couple other miscellaneous things. But it's just when the techs saw this thing, they're like, wow, look at this thing. It's freaking beautiful. Original pipes on it. Anyways, let me give you a quick riding demo on it. We put a new chain on it, new gold chain as usual, new fuel filters with the fuel lines, and she's ready to go. Everything's there, man. It's just, you know, you can find ones that need restoration and restore them, but to find one that's got 3,000 original miles on it, that's 100% original, right down to the paint, everything on it except for the tires and chain. It's got a California plate on it here from Bakersfield, and if you look closely, you'll see the sticker on the rear fender is from Custom Engineering Sports World in Bakersfield, California. So it's a Southern California bell. Hasn't had to deal with these northern winters like we do in Connecticut. There's a lot of condensation and the chrome all rusts on everything. So the chrome covers on the head are really nice. The engine cases looks really good. The engine covers are polished aluminum. That's not chrome. The front hub is polished aluminum. Chrome pipes. Those are the original HM306 pipes. Really nice looking. And look at the bottom side of this pipe right here, Ronnie. This is freaking remarkable. Usually there's a hole you could stick your fist into on the ones from Connecticut. Even the chain adjuster, those are the original chain adjusters, original shocks. This is like an encyclopedia of what it should originally look like. The only addition from stock that he added was, and I'm not sure why he did this, but he put a hazard light switch on it. So when it's running, you can hit this switch and you'll get 4-way hazard lights, which is pretty cool. Maybe that was a requirement in California. I'm not sure for registration at a later date. I'm really not sure. Original kickstand's intact. You can see that the shift lever is perfectly straight. Has the polished aluminum cover on the ignition side here. The engine cases are just beautifully preserved. Preserved in Southern California, dry, humid weather. So, or dry, not humid weather. So, stored indoors, of course, like all of Mr. Zahner's bikes were. Harold's son, Mark Zahner, probably rode this a bit when he was younger, but he moved on to ultimately a CR500 and a CBX 6-cylinder. So, this didn't get much use. 3,132 miles, original bars, everything. So even when I opened the fuel tank on it, I was like, you can hear angels sing, because most of the time it's like the Dead Sea Scrolls and the stalactites in there. This one looks factory fresh. And we did rinse it out just as a precaution if there was any dried out fuel in the bottom. So the tank was given a nice internal cleaning. The exterior of the tank was polished. All the chrome was polished. All aluminum was polished. It's just an absolute diamond. Let me give you a quick riding demonstration of it. The bike runs as good as it looks. If you're looking at a mint original that's just been massaged to perfection by the professionals here at Kaplan Cycles, it's your collection, I'd say click to buy it now, or give Junior a call. And we offer financing, we do trade-ins, we'll hook you right up. Now it has a kickstart. If you want to press your buddies, you can kick it, or you can just do the electric start. Fires right up, purrs like a kit.
marker lights.
Fantastic little machine. The neutral light works, the turn signal lights work, the high beam light works, everything works on it, and it runs like brand new. It's rated for 80 miles per gallon and 80 miles per hour, and the red line's at 10,500 RPM. So I didn't go over 7,000 RPM. I generally don't like pushing the classics past 80-90% of what they're capable of doing just to preserve them, but I was doing 7,000 RPM at 50 miles an hour. So you can easily see how it would definitely do the rated 80 miles per hour. This engine was derived from Honda road racing machines. So it's bulletproof, reliable, it's been proven in competition, and the design was an evolution of the ones from the 60s that Mr. Honda had his racing team commissioned, racing these twins back in the day, Daytona and everywhere. So definitely the kind of bike that put Triumph, VSA, and Harley Davidson on notice. The British bikes had some issues with their electronics and stuff in the Harley Davidson league, so just the idiosyncrasies. This didn't have those issues. Electronics are rock solid. They're extremely reliable, very durable, and even the finishes, the paint and everything lasts forever. They're really quality built back when they're made in Japan out of Japanese metal. So just a great bike that stood the test of time. True time capsule. I'd much rather have this one here, 3,000 miles on it, than one with 10 or 20 that had a frame off resto. It's got Chinese reproduction parts and cheesy paint on it, and spray bomb, whatever. So I'd rather have an original, mint original like this, because they're only original once, you know. So this thing's an absolute diamond. Definitely one I approve of. So if you have any questions about it, give us a call. She's a ripper. Brakes work amazing on this thing. The brakes for drum brakes are remarkably good. Probably the best of the period for sure. Rear brake works great. The clutch and transmission. The valve train's real quiet. It doesn't leak oil. I don't think you'll find a nicer one anywhere for sale in the world today. It's about as good as they get. So definitely it's rolling into the museum. It'll be on display in the Honda section on the 3rd floor. If you want to come take a look at it, we're open 7 days a week now, or call us at 860-454-7024 if you'd like to buy it. It's going to be for sale on eBay, so we'll have it listed in a couple days, so check on there or call the shop. Thanks for watching.